You know, I always gotta make it known, I'm still a supporter of everybody that's ever repped the Dipset. From Hell Rel to Jim Jones, J.R. Ryder, Joel Santana, Cameron, Killer. I'm a fan of all of them, supporter of all of them. It breaks my heart to see where this is going today, and now I don't know. I just wanted to make this video real quick to see how you guys felt about this. You guys know we've heard Cam speak a lot about the Children of the Corn, Big L, but he always brings up somebody named Bloodshed. Bloodshed was his cousin that he was rapping with from the beginning, and he has a mural down in Harlem. Remember guys, after Cam went crazy with Mace on It Is What It Is, Jim Jones dropped a freestyle. We saw a freestyle drop quickly, which I thought it was heat. I always tell you guys, since 2015 to 2025, my favorite rap out of all of them is Jim Jones. I ain't even gonna lie to you. From El Capo album, he dropped the El Capo, I was like, nah, it's official. Discography, I'm still gonna always give it to Cam because Come Home With Me is one of my favorite hip-hop albums of all time. Purple Haze, something special. Recent music, yeah, Jim Jones is probably my favorite, I ain't gonna lie. But Jim Jones goes and spits that freestyle that he dropped right after Cam was speaking about him. Spits the freestyle right in front of Cameron's cousin's mural right in Harlem, Bloodshed. Do you guys think he meant this with disrespect? Or do you think he meant to show this that, you know, he's from Harlem? That he's from Harlem, you know, he's right there. He was cool allegedly with Bloodshed and everybody. How you think Cam's gonna feel about this? Was this disrespect or was it not disrespect? Was it more to the tie to Harlem to show how Harlem he is, that he knew Bloodshed and everything, and you know, he's showing still his respect? Or is it more like a sign to Cam? Speaking of Cam right in front of his cousin's mural. How do you guys feel about it? We've already been seeing everybody saying that Jim Jones is one of the worst guys to bring around. The internet has been kind of iffy. Like there's been a lot of people on Cameron's side saying that Jim Jones be doing the most. Like we just saw him with the money falling out the pocket a couple days ago when he was chilling with Jadakiss on the couch. Y'all think that was on purpose? Or do you think it just happened to be that the couch was mad low to the ground and he was awkwardly sitting and it fell out the pocket? Or was that all strategic?
Shut up. It's either the Joe Freshest or the protection. Huh?
You dropping bread, baby.
Oh, wow.
You dripping money over here.
Well,
Jim Jones has just set out to prove
those
that
aren't singles. Those aren't singles. Those aren't singles. Stripper money.
Internet is going crazy about that video. Let me know how y'all feel. Before we jump into this, guys, subscribe to the channel. We on that road to 10,000 subscribers. Don't forget we're doing a giveaway at 10,000 subs. All you gotta do is sub up to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. We're at 9,000 subscribers. I'll be giving more information on my Instagram story. 10,000, we're gonna name the winner of my Instagram story. So sub up. Let's see what Jimmy had to say. Oh man, I wish we could just see this, you know, get squashed once again for the 800th time. It's sad to see, I ain't gonna lie to you. That before. We saw Jimmy talk about that when he was saying with Fun Flex.
Cam was the person that got signed. He was the face card, and I understood that. And I made everybody around me understand that. Like, he's the prized possession. He cannot be touched at all. If he get touched, we go down. And that was the method. Even with Joel's. They all know. I put my life on the line for this. I've been to trial for this. I've been on America's Most Wanted for this. I've been on gang files for this. I've been on everything you can name. So when people play with me, I get real emotional because I operate off emotions, as they know for all the times they've been with me. It's never been a time that I back down from any situation in this world, except God. And I've been up against 20, 30 deep by myself where niggas left me by myself. You heard? And I escaped those situations and come back and still give niggas high five. Let's do it. What we doing today?
Obviously, he's speaking about Cameron, but he's never labeled it as a Cameron. This is freestyle, but this was like basically a response to everything that he was saying on that. I hate to see it get this up.
Mom shit. There's still a Billy World for me, girl. You know I'm a Mac, so I gotta stay trendy. Keep some apes with me, nigga. Got my hat on it. All my looks worldwide, you know how we giving it up. Slug on this side, yo. Harlem, how we begging. Bronx Made Me, Harlem Raised Me. You heard of my outbreak, you know how I live. Top notch, baby. East side till we die. Shit don't change on this side.
To see them go from brothers, my whole life when I think about the Diplomats, these are the two that I always think about. Even before Certified Gangster and all that, it was just a relationship with these two brothers. It's my heart that really no crew ever really makes it forever. Even the Migos, I thought the Migos was our last chance, and you guys saw how that ended. I don't even want to talk about that because it really breaks my heart. Why they keep calling Jim Jones Jomo? Now he's playing off the name Jomo. Jomo. What's his real name? Hold on. I'll never. What is Jim Jones the rapper's real name? Oh, maybe first name, middle name, I'm assuming now. Joseph Guillermo. Is that why? Joe, Mo, Jones. Is that why? I'm assuming. Is that where I'm getting it from now? Let me know down below if I'm correct off that one. First name, middle name, Jomo. But let me know. Does it break your heart seeing these Diplomat brothers take it down to this route, man? When y'all always talk about the Locks beating Dipset, yeah, they beat this Dipset. They beat this Dipset. The Dipset that didn't even want to be on stage together. The Dipset, you know that it's never gonna be the same. It's never gonna be the same. It's like getting a G-Unit battle right now. G-Unit might not be at his highest, because imagine Lloyd Banks right now really performing with 50, Young Buck with 50. Like, it's just not gonna hit the same. They haven't performed these songs in forever. They all went solo after. Kills me, man. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below, guys. Please share your thoughts. Do you guys think Jim Jones meant disrespect by this, or was he just trying to show that he's really welcomed in Harlem? He's from Harlem, and is why he's in front of that mural. Let me know your thoughts down below of what was the game plan. But to perform that song in front of your cousin's mural is a little crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, me looking from the outside in, that is a little crazy. If you were trying to think of it, I don't know, go stand in front of like the bridge in front of the Yankee Stadium that connects like the Washington Heights, like 160, like 150 something to the Bronx. Like, I don't know. I could have thought of something better. That mural was probably the best decision to do this freestyle right now. But let me know, hey, do you guys think about it differently? Hold on, before we get out of here, I actually just found the live stream about this. Hold on, before we get out of here, I just saw the Instagram live right now. Hold on. Let's see what he was cooking up on this real quick before we get out of here.
And that ain't a green screen. Where Black at? To make sure y'all know this ain't a green screen. You know Black around. What's up, baby bro?
Nah, now I think. You see, I was actually out of question if he meant any malice behind it. Now him saying everything like, yo, this ain't a green screen and everything, basically showing that he's outside right now on Cam's block shooting a video right in front of the mural. I don't know, there might be some malice to it now.
This is in real time. And that ain't a green screen. Where Black at? To make sure y'all know this ain't a green screen. You know Black around here somewhere. Move thorough, my crew thorough. To answer your questions, I'm a legend. Work down for me. Earth down for me. It's like the first damn homie. On the scene. Try I beat that, came back as capo with a team. Mob shit. That's still a Billy World for me, girl. You know my man, so I got to stay trendy. Keep some apes with me, nigga. Got my hat on. Bronx Made Me, Harlem Raised Me. Top notch, baby.
Yeah, but this kind of proves Cam's point. When somebody got a little bit of love for you, you really be going all out, crashing out, because this is crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you. See, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, like, yo, he probably did it, you know, out of love, to show love to Bloodshed. But now it's kind of looking like, who's not from Harlem? Who's not from Harlem? It's the Harlem All.
Yes, sir.
I want you to know one thing. Jimmy Jones! What the hell?
Queens, Staten Island. Rockaway. I'm a New York nigga.
When niggas play with your name, then you remind them who you are. Capo, tell my truth, but niggas is lying on my guard. I put so much work and I could have shot on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when niggas frying up the hard. I've been in powwows where they scream Lottie. Walked out my building and I seen bodies. I've been in Cardi B, and know my niggas do their time, you know my team body. Back to back. It's been 7 years since I seen Shotty. It's been 7 years since I saw Melly. Now we got on 5 straight cause he got 4 fellies. Nigga, I've been going to the tunnel since you saw Belly. I done been through the most. Niggas talking about we fake bloods, I had to spin for the coast. That was 20 years ago, I was just slim with the toast. Niggas talking about they outside, but they put everything on the post. No, you're not jacking that. The place that we go, that we not packing that. Really trying to put this whole shit like an acrobat. And everything that you want, we coming back for that. So more you wanna ask them. Niggas taught me how to rap and I went platinum. They never thought that I would lap them. Everybody know for Diplomats I was the captain, nigga. You gotta remind them who you are. Remind them who you are. Remind them you a star.
And you think the Pink and all the whole Pink from top to bottom being on the block during recording this right in front of Bloodshed means something too? Because when we see Pink, we think of Dipset, you know, we think of Camera.
Too old for what? Too old for what? For making money and feeding my family, I repeat. What I'm too old for? You heard? Doing business, doing good business, what I'm too old for? Pardon my bop. You heard? I'm just living. I'm just living. So before you get to die, you better live too. You heard? Worry about how I live, nigga.
Worry about how you niggas is living. You heard? You only got one chance at this thing called life. You heard? Don't play the backseat for nobody. You heard? We gonna ride till the wheels fall off. We gonna get new axles and put that shit back on the road. Niggas know my bop. That's how I pull up. You heard?
You know I'm a max, so I gotta stay trendy. Keep some apes with me, nigga. Got my hat on, nigga.
This ain't about nobody but me. That's what people get it fucked up about. This ain't about nobody but me. Me bettering myself. Me elevating. You heard? You gotta believe in yourself, nigga. If you don't believe in you, then you ain't got nothing. If you leave that shit for other people to believe in you, trust me. Trust me. You heard? Niggas wanna pee on you, you using a ball of fire, man. You heard? God bless, girl. Amen. God's good. I promise you he is. I promise. It's the only reason I'm here. Not for nobody else. But God's good grace, you heard?
I ain't gonna hold it. I feel like more than anything, Jim Jones is hurt, bro, for everything he did. Because he keeps talking about that. I got in shootouts over you. When we saw Cam in front of the news talking about the day he was showing the bullet in the arm that allegedly threw up the rock before they shot him. Who was standing behind him? You see Jim Jones there. Jim Jones is always front center. Whenever there was any smoke with Dipset, Jim Jones was one of the first people we saw.
What happened was they told me to give up the car, and I looked at him like he was stupid, pulled off, and then he started shooting.
As Cameron drove off.
And as much as I love Cam's music, and Cam's probably my favorite guy from the team, I'm never gonna say that he was the captain of Dipset, Jim Jones. When we thought of Dipset, we thought of Cameron. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Second place is Joel Santana for me personally, and then Jim Jones. I knew Jim Jones really has the muscle, and then he started getting fire with like Certified Gangsta and all that, and 145th and Broadway and all them tracks. Fire. I ain't mad at him. When we thought about the rapping back then, I think those were the two we always thought about. And then Jim Jones started catching heat to the point that I do think that he got better than all of them. I think he got better than Joel Santana and Cameron. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And Mace. I'd rather hear Jim Jones versus all of them today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. This track right here is fire with him spitting. That other shit, that's just from Harlem. That's just right from Harlem. I used to bring down the P's from Harlem. I used to record Diplomat videos right in Harlem. I like that too. I like Jim Jones today still. I ain't gonna lie to you. But overall, one of my favorite artists ever, Cam's on that list. I ain't gonna lie to you. And when it comes to New York artists, for sure, Cam's like top 5. But when it comes to crews, Diplomat is not top 5. They number 1 to me. That was my favorite crew of all time. From the way they dress, from the music, from everything, bro. To see this how they going now and they got white beards, it just breaks my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you. It breaks my heart. But sub up to the channel. Let me know. I was asking you guys at first, think he meant any malice behind us standing on Cam's block right in front of the mirror and all that. So now I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what he was saying. This ain't no green screen, all that. Maybe he was just trying to be funny saying he's in Harlem and he didn't mean like, yo, I'm in front of the mirror. I don't know. But you guys let me know. Personally, I didn't think it at first, but after I saw this Instagram live, I'm like, this seems like there's a little bit heat. Like he knows what he's doing standing in front of that. You get me? And then speaking to Cam on the track, it just all goes too well together to be a coincidence. But let me know if I'm tripping.